AI search is starting to change how people choose make money online platforms. When a user asks for the best reward site, the highest paying survey platform, or a comparison of gig marketplaces, the AI answer does something very different from a traditional search results page. It compresses the market into a short list, and in this benchmark, that compression is creating a clear divide between brands that are visible and brands that are actually recommended. Hey, I'm Mark Huntley, a growth strategist and AI discovery analyst. At LLM Authority Index, we study how AI systems shape commercial discovery, especially in high-intent categories where recommendation positioning can directly influence revenue. The June 2026 benchmark for Make Money Online platforms shows a category where recommendation power is concentrating around a small group of names. Swagbucks leads with the highest AI authority value at just over $709,000. Upwork and Fiverr follow closely, both with strong recommendation coverage, and average recommendation ranks near the top of the shortlist. That matters because these platforms are winning the moments where users are comparing payout structures, pricing, reliability, and earning potential. In practical terms, AI systems are treating them as decision stage answers, not background references. The most important finding is the gap between presence and recommendation value. Amazon appears in more than 12% of AI responses in this category, but earns valid recommendations in only 1.4% of observations. Shopify appears even more often at just over 17% presence, but earns recommendation coverage of only 3.3%. That is the strategic warning sign. These brands are being retrieved by AI systems, they are being mentioned, but they are not being advanced as shortlist quality options when users ask for help deciding. One pattern we repeatedly see at LLM Authority Index is that brands can look visible while still losing the buying moments that matter most. For executives, this means broad AI visibility can be misleading. A brand can show up in the answer and still fail to compete for the recommendation position that influences the next click, sign up, or comparison. The benchmark breaks the public dataset into three high-intent clusters: discovery, comparison, and pricing or payout decision prompts. In broad discovery, Swagbucks performs strongly. It is being used to establish the early shortlist for users looking for rewards and get paid to platforms. In comparison prompts, Swagbucks, TaskRabbit, and Upwork show meaningful strength. These are the prompts where users are actively weighing one option against another. The most commercially important cluster is pricing and payout structure. This is where users are closest to action. Fiverr leads this cluster on top 3 recommendation rate, and Upwork follows closely with strong rank 1 performance. For Make Money Online platforms, the decision stage prompt is where AI discovery becomes commercially serious. Users asking about fees, payout speed, and earning mechanics are not casually browsing. They are narrowing choices. The benchmark points to a clear reason recommendation power is concentrating. AI systems rely on a public evidence layer. That includes official brand content, comparison pages, reviews, community discussions, structured data, and industry references. Swagbucks, Upwork, and Fiverr appear to have stronger category-specific evidence architecture. They show up in comparison content. They carry positive framing. They are easier for AI systems to retrieve, compare, and recommend within the category. Amazon and Shopify have a different problem. Their general brand recognition is enormous, but their make money online relevance is less clearly supported in the evidence layer. Amazon may be understood as a shopping platform. Shopify may be understood as an e-commerce tool. Those associations are valid, but they do not automatically make either brand a top answer for side income, rewards, surveys, or gig work prompts. Citation architecture decides what AI systems can trust and repeat. Brand size alone does not create recommendation eligibility. The report describes this as shortlist compression, and that is the right way to think about it. AI systems are taking a broad category and reducing it to 3 to 5 recommended options. The brands outside that compressed shortlist may still appear in the answer, but they are increasingly functioning as context around the winners. That is especially risky for platforms that show up often but do not earn strong recommendation credit. The benchmark names Etsy and Inbox Dollars as examples of brands with meaningful presence but weaker recommendation coverage than the leaders. This creates a new kind of competitive displacement. A company may still have awareness, search demand, and public content, while AI systems quietly route decision stage users toward competitors with stronger recommendation signals. The leadership takeaway is simple. AI discovery should be measured by recommendation strength, not presence alone. For Make Money Online platforms, the commercial question is whether the brand is chosen when users ask an AI system for help deciding. That means teams should monitor high-intent prompt clusters, recommendation rank, rank 1 performance, sentiment, and the public evidence layer that supports AI trust. The brands that build stronger citation architecture will have a better chance of being recommended, not merely mentioned. If you want to understand how AI is actually positioning your company in buyer conversations, that's exactly what we analyze at LLM Authority Index.